What's up guys, it's Mike Sherrard. I've got some pretty incredible news for you today about a new feature at Instagram. This is something that you're going to want to stay to the end to listen to because this can be game changing and nobody's talking about it because it just got released yesterday. So I want to get into what this new feature is, what it means for the future of Instagram and the platform, especially in terms of influencers, marketing, how to scale your business, how to get more attention, and ultimately leveraging a new feature on an already incredible platform in order to scale your business, because we all know that when you get in at the bottom, when you start to become one of the first creators or first users in order to leverage a new platform's feature, you start getting rewarded better than others because you got in early. So if you want to be an early adopter and you want to learn how to leverage this feature and what it means for the future of Instagram going forward, stay tuned for this video. What's up guys, it's Mike Sherrard. Again, I'm super excited to share this video today because I try and keep my finger on the pulse of Instagram, of every social media platform, and how to properly leverage it in order to scale your business. I work with a lot of creators from 6 to 9 figures, helping them with content marketing, personal branding, social media marketing. So I like to stay in tune with what's happening. So let me break down this new feature for you, but more importantly, what it means for the future of the platform based on my own opinion. So what this new feature is, and it just got rolled out yesterday, is IGTV ads, advertising on IGTV. We all know that Instagram is competing against YouTube. Facebook owns Instagram, Google owns YouTube. Google and Facebook are always going head to head. So they're always in competition with one another, trying to one up each other with different features on their separate platforms. Now, what does IGTV advertising mean? Let me break it down for you. As you may or may not know, Instagram's been putting a lot of focus on IGTV, which is its longer form aspect of the platform. So typically on the Instagram feed, you only used to be able to put 60-second videos, and then you had the short form 15-second stories. Now, a couple years ago, Instagram rolled out IGTV and started to allow you to post videos that were up to 10 minutes long if you had a follower base of under 10,000 followers. And then if you had more than that, you had the opportunity to leverage it and post up to 60 minutes long, but that had to be done from your computer. Now, about 6 months ago, Instagram released a separate IGTV app. So you can actually download IGTV on the App Store separate from Instagram itself, which signifies the fact that they're obviously putting a bit of focus on this and wanting this to become a stronger platform that competes directly with YouTube. So let me break this down for you because this is really important for you to understand as a creator, as an entrepreneur, and any angle that you might be using Instagram for. So let's look at it and break it down, and I'm also going to break down what's happening. Going forward, they're testing this with influencers right now, is that they're going to be allowing people to run ads on IGTV. They're going to be using a similar model to YouTube in terms of revenue share, where they said that they're going to be sharing 55% minimum of the ad revenue back to the influencer or back to the creator. Now, one more thing that I'm going to show you is that they're also dabbling with paid badges. So if you look at anything like Twitch, or if you look at YouTube Super Chat, or any of these platforms that allow you to donate to the creator or to the influencer or creator gets monetized. And ultimately, the reason that somebody would want to do that is because that means that their comments are going to show up at the top. Let's first look at an entrepreneur's perspective and then a consumer's perspective. From an entrepreneur's perspective or a creator's perspective, this means that you have another avenue to obviously monetize your content. From a consumer's perspective, if you aren't an influencer, if you aren't yet monetized, now what this means is, let's look at somebody's IG Live. If I'm watching an influencer's video, let's say I'm in the real estate business and I'm watching Grant Cardone's video, and I want to be seen by other people that are interested in Grant Cardone, other people in my personal niche. What I can do is I can donate to that and then have my comment show up at the top, so the tens of thousands of other people watching this video will also see my comment. I might check out my Instagram profile, and what that means is that that's a great opportunity to get more engagement, more organic followers on your Instagram page. So I break it down here for you. This is on the exact article. It says that, for instance, a badge might appear as small hearts next to a person's name. The person's comments will show up more prominently, and influencers will see a list of all badge holders who have donated to them. The badges will cost 99 cents, $1.99, $4.99, and initially all the money will go to the influencer. So it's a win-win situation. The influencer or the creator is getting more money, and ultimately the person viewing it has an opportunity to show up. And while most might be thinking, oh, this is a play where you can just donate to a creator, no, they don't need the money. What it is for the viewer to show up higher in hope of some of the viewers on that video checking out their profile, and ultimately it's going to be, in my opinion, a great way to get organic followers. Now, let me break this down for you in terms of what this means for the future. Ultimately, if you look at IGTV and YouTube competing, YouTube's the Goliath in the long form video format, and then IGTV's coming to play. So let's look at what this advertising means, and now that people can monetize it, what happens? First, what my personal prediction is that they're going to be testing this with influencers, and then naturally over time, after it's proven and they've sorted out all the bugs, they're going to roll this out for the general public. So this is going to give people an avenue for paid advertising. So if you want to start being able to monetize your content, this is going to be great, because if you're an influencer or a large creator, you're going to get revenue income. But from a marketer's perspective, this is really cool, because generally speaking, as soon as somebody is testing, soon as a platform's testing something, they end up having the vision of rolling that out to the general public, which means that you can start thinking about ways that you can advertise on IGTV to your ideal clients. If you look at YouTube, me, for example, I can target my competitors' channels with my own content, with my own products and own services, and naturally take and monetize their own channel that they built. Similarly, I foresee the same thing happen with IGTV, is that you'd be able to run ads on specific channels using Facebook's advertising platform in order to monetize people that are in your niche on other platforms. So I think this is really cool. And what it's a sign of is that they're going to continue to start to elevate their quality in terms of what IGTV means. Let's look at YouTube this year. YouTube launched its YouTube Studio beta, and then eventually its new YouTube Studio. So YouTube's continuing to innovate. Let's look at IGTV. Right now they've got series, which is similar to playlists. You can add thumbnails, which is similar to YouTube. You can add hashtags similar to keywords. Now you can monetize. Now you can donate. So it's becoming very similar. It's just not there yet in terms of the usability and the searchability that YouTube is. But what I see in the future is that it's going to become a big competitor. So anybody that wants to get in the ground zero, start to learn IGTV or longer form format on Instagram, I think this is the time to do it. And something cool that you can test out with yourself is take a long form video, take a 7-minute video, post it on YouTube, post the same thing on Instagram IGTV, and see which one performs better. Because usually what happens is when a platform is offering a new product, a new service, they want to credit the people on there more so than usual in order to keep them on there. So for example, back 2015, when you posted on Instagram, it was a lot easier to get followers, a lot easier to get likes, views, all that good stuff. Now it's a lot harder because the platform's reached its saturation point. Looking at TikTok, back a year ago, it was really easy to get thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of views because it was a new platform coming to North America from China, and ultimately they wanted to keep people on there, so they rewarded them with more views than normal. Now it's becoming a bit harder with IGTV. Now that they're rolling out new features trying to compete with YouTube, my assumption is that it's going to be even easier in order to get more views compared to the same exact video posted on YouTube. So what I'm personally going to be doing is testing a bunch of things over the next while, seeing how this works, watching influencers' content to see how the ads show up. Because right now you might not be able to run ads on your own content. You might not be able to run ads on other people's content from your own perspective, but you are going to see what's being tested. And if this ultimately comes to the public, I think this is going to be a really powerful avenue for people to start marketing in a new angle that's going to be relatively untapped. Most aren't even going to see this. They're not even going to entertain it. They're going to say, well, YouTube's over here. I'm already proficient at YouTube. Why do I need to go learn another platform? Because it's not as saturated. So I think this is a really exciting play. I think this is something that you should keep a very close eye on. I certainly am. I'm going to be testing on both, see which ones get better results, and I'll continue to put out content anytime there's a new feature that I think you can leverage in order to scale your business. So I'd love to know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you're going to be dabbling more in IGTV, if you already have been proactively using IGTV, as well as what your plans might be going forward now that you know that it's an opportunity to build an additional revenue stream end up marketing on there and scale your business in a new modern way. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, really excited to see your comments down below. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.